Okay, this video just contains a mixed bag about a whole bunch of random stuff that's useful to know about sportsbooks bonuses. Are you from the US? You might have noticed already that there's a bunch of bookmakers and betting exchanges that just won't deal with you. It also does get a little bit more difficult in terms of funding. It's a bit more of a pain. So I just wanted to preempt that it's not going to be quite as easy as for people from the US as everyone else. But having said that, there's no reason at all you can't do it at all. There's still plenty of bookmakers that will take people from the US. So you'll still be able to do it. I just wanted to preempt that you will run into a couple of difficulties. Currency. Ideally you want to open up all your sports books in the same currency as your betting exchange. Now if you're not from the US, that would be Betfair, which would be pounds. Now there is an added advantage of pounds, so if you're ever given the option, make sure you grab pounds. I guess there's two advantages. One is that most sports books take pounds, so you want to keep everyone in the same currency if possible. But the other advantage is some sports books offer you X units of whatever currency you're with. So for example, they might say you can have £50, dollar or euro, whichever you like, but you get 50 of them. Now pounds are just worth the most, so if you took pounds instead of US dollars, you're basically getting twice the size of bonus. Minimum odds. A lot of sports books won't count your bet toward the rollover requirement unless the odds are above a certain amount. This isn't a big deal at all because we really want to bet higher odds on the sports books, but I'll go into that in a bit more detail later. Other bonus conditions. Different bookmakers have different conditions around their bonuses. For example, you might find one bookmaker will allow you to open an account if you're from a certain country, but won't give people of that country a bonus. I know, it seems random, doesn't it? Another condition might be that you only get a bonus if you fund it in a certain way. Moral of the story is always read the terms and conditions of the bonus. They're short, they're in plain English, only takes 2 minutes, it's well and truly worth it. Funding. 9 times out of 10, the best way to fund is with money bookers. It's instant and pretty much every sportsbook doesn't have an associated fee with it. So definitely the best way to go. For those of you not familiar with money bookers, it's an e-wallet. Basically it works the same way as PayPal. And I'll assume everyone knows either money bookers or PayPal. Pretty much every sportsbook takes money bookers. However, if you're from the US, again, I know it's annoying, but money bookers won't take US citizens. So you're going to have to basically play it by ear. Most of the time, if you can't do money bookers, you'll be looking at either credit card or direct deposit. It'll be on a case-by-case basis. You'll just have to check that out. If you haven't bet online before, you might find it takes a little bit of getting used to navigating around the sportsbook sites. All I can really say to that is stick to it. Once you've done it for a little bit, you'll get used to it. They're all pretty similar, but it does take a little bit of getting used to.